Good morning, Wood.
Oh yeah, hey.
I was talking to my penis. I'm sorry. Oh, good morning, Wood as well.
No, please do. We don't want to stop your riveting conversation. Well, did it answer back? That's the key question.
No, but hopefully it will. So, Adrian's Kickback.
Adrian's Kickback.
So we had quite the activity here in Huntington Beach last night.
Yeah,
It appears a
sleepy little fishing town, or whatever they called it in Deadhead or Deadwood.
yeah,
or
I
what
know.
was it?
Someone actually
Deadhead.
called Huntington Beach a sleepy beach town, beach community. Really? Okay.
We're on camera here. Here, move over.
Oh yeah. There we go.
Yeah,
So,
that was quite the night on the front row of.
yeah. Well, I mean, I came home. I think it was before
8.
Yeah, and boy, there was so much traffic, and I was like, couldn't understand why. And then I come inside, and you tell me about Adrian's Kickback, and
Well, a good friend of ours said we normally walk on the beach, and she said, "Well, I'm gonna hang down. They got some big event going down there." Just as I'm pulling up to PCH in Magnolia, and there's this line of cars. I'm like, "Wait a minute! They didn't even tell me there was a concert tonight."
I know I was looking on the beach to see if there was anything going
Exactly.
on.
I was thinking there was a sanctioned event. I'm like, "COVID's over, yeah!" and sure enough, it was not. So, do you want to explain it? Or I want to try it.
Well,
Explain it?
some kid, 19-year-old, on the 19th, a few days ago, posted that he was going to be having a birthday bonfire, and just inviting people locally to come. I mean, I don't know if he was reaching people that he knew, but it went viral. Over 3 million hits on TikTok, and we had hundreds of people.
I'm sorry, but I saw 123 million.
Yeah,
Did you not miss the
maybe.
first
Okay,
one?
maybe I did.
I'm sorry. Jesus Christ. 123 million.
I mean, it's amazing. I mean, I don't know, and it just it looked like a pretty innocent kind of video, just so dancing and with the caption that said "Come to my party," and people did. Hundreds of people. They declared unlawful assembly, and they imposed a curfew.
That's the phrase of the day. There have been so many of those the last few months. But yeah. Well, it got real crazy out on PCH because of the traffic.
And there's a car sitting here
Yeah, I know, right behind us. And you see it?
that had an
I think you
accident.
can probably see it. Yeah, there's a car right there. And there were 2 accidents that I heard right between, like, within 20 minutes of each other. And I think this one, if I'm not mistaken, they just abandoned this crunched-in car, probably because they were unlicensed and drunk. And I think, what a smart idea. I mean, worst you could get is leaving the scene of an accident or some sort of, ticket, but by the time they caught up with you, you'd be sober. Kind of like the Chappaquiddick approach, right? Is that a little too...
That worked well for him.
Yeah, he got
May
to be a
rest in
senator.
peace.
So anyway, but here's the deal.
Yes.
I regret not going down there and just... I mean, did you hear what our neighbor just said? Oh, those 20-year-olds. Like, really? Because at first I thought they were just all like 15, 16, but it turned out to be probably... And then he said 20-something. I'm like, this was probably our wheelhouse. Thousands of our wheelhouse right in our front door.
And we were just sitting at home picking our nose.
Well, you had a
Well,
date.
you
had
live in a
date.
sleepy beach town,
Yeah.
and you figure there's nothing to be happening.
But here I had this vision. I'm like, when they do the curfew, they got to go somewhere. We could have turned this into that movie where all of a sudden, like, this house party
Weekend at
just
Bernie's?
No, I don't remember the movie where these kids are having their birthday bash and it went viral. I mean, it's very similar to this, but it's at a house. And the climax in the movie is the whole house just completely burns down in a very upper, middle class neighborhood, beautiful house and all that, and parents away. It's kind of a risky business. Meets Animal House, meets Adrian's Kickback, meets what was the fire flash? So I would have invited everybody over. We would have had our little Pussy Palace party, as
It would have been right here, yeah. I forgot what I was going to say.
What would you do if would you move a party from the beach to our place? Maybe not
That kind of
1,000
party?
people. 1,000 people.
Well, let's post a TikTok video and see what happens.
We could do that. I swear to God, we could make this now. Be a bunch of strangers. We'd have to somehow corral it, but we could do that with this place that we have. We could make a flash mob event happen easily,
as opposed to the non-flash mob event that watches our show on a routine basis. Yes. Well, that would be fun. I know we I guess we just haven't fully tapped into the potential of Huntington Beach.
No, of this place.
Of this place, yeah, that's true.
Huntington Beach doing just fine without us, but you know what it is?
We're not sleeping. We never sleep.
I'm waiting for our furniture.
Yeah.
Then we can do, because I'm embarrassed to have people up here.
Really?
that
Yeah.
We can't accommodate 1,000 people.
I should apologize to all my friends that were here last weekend for a party and sat up here and enjoyed it. I'm sorry.
Did they sit on this? Is that what happened?
No,
Oh.
they were gathered around it.
With the fire going?
Yeah, exactly.
But we don't. I don't know if we could service the 1,000. Jesus did, but at least a couple hundred.
Oh, Happy Pentecost! I guess is that a thing in the Catholic religion? Are you familiar with Pentecost?
Yeah,
Okay.
but is it the Feast of the Pentecost today or something like that?
Yeah, it's today. Yeah.
How do you know?
Because
Oh yeah, that's right. You got the calendar going.
I guess you wear red or something. I don't know.
Pentecost.
I guess
isn't that
Methodist is
where-
color coded.
Well, I should know these things, but isn't that where they were speaking in tongues?
Well, I guess it's when Jesus really ascended and in front of the disciples, 50 days after
The resurrection.
yeah, 50 days after Easter is
So the resurrection was fake news. Then he really
I know, that's what
ascended.
so I'd never heard the story. I thought I was clueless about Easter, but Pentecost I never even knew existed. And I guess there's a Pentecost in the Jewish religion too, because 50 days after Passover is the Festival of Wheats or something like that. But it's not about the ascension of Jesus, but
And then the Catholics came along and stole it.
well, I guess Pentecost means 50 in Greek, so
Oh.
when there's 50 days, that's what they...
I thought it meant 50 cent.
I wonder if he was here last time.
Pentecost.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, well, next time there's Adrian's Kickback, come on and, don't be a stranger. Check us out. I mean, just a few of you, not a lot.
We need to do something to go viral. This ain't it.
All righty, bye.